My name is Annie Chen, and I'm one of the board members of Civic Exchange. I'm also the founder of RS Group, a family office that invests with a strong sustainability and impact lens. Given the urgency of the climate crisis, we strongly support the work that Hong Kong 2050 is doing to help Hong Kong develop a pathway to reach net zero carbon emissions. And that is why we provided the funding for the green building research project that led to the reports launched today. As a public policy think tank, Civic Exchange is naturally focused on the role of government policy in shaping the city's future. However, the effort to reach even minimum emissions goals set by the Paris Agreement demands not just government action, but also requires the private sector and civil society to pitch in. It truly has to be an all-hands-on-deck effort if Hong Kong is serious about reaching carbon neutrality by 2050. I'm very encouraged by the commitment and enthusiasm shown today by the various speakers for pushing Hong Kong towards a low-carbon future, which ultimately means a cleaner and more livable city for its residents. Over the last several years, we have witnessed dramatic growth in green building and infrastructure projects facilitated by the development of green bonds. These built structures last decades, so using the right rating systems to ensure that these projects maximize their decarbonization potential is crucial. We need purposeful collaboration between the public and private sectors to incentivize behavior that will bring us to our stated goal. By bringing much needed expertise, capital, and manpower, private companies can help mitigate risks for the government on building sector projects with high decarbonization potential. And government backing can also provide the confidence investors need to commit to innovative projects. The research presented here today is only the beginning of a long journey towards carbon neutrality. Based on the report's findings, I understand that Hong Kong 2050 is now Green Building Project plans to conduct pilot projects in 2021, which can speed up decarbonization in the building industry using innovative green finance, implement a roadmap to engage policymakers, and expand green building projects in the Greater Bay Area. Now is the time for the HKSAR government to step up its game. While the government's recent commitment to a zero carbon Hong Kong by 2050 is a great start, we need the words to be backed up by action. As the report recommends, the government should create a cross-agency effort to monitor and coordinate all incentives and regulations necessary to drive the decarbonization process. The climate crisis facing Hong Kong cannot be solved by bureaus working in silos, but only by taking a coordinated approach where they work together towards the same shared goal. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to working with all of you to build a green building and green financial system that will help deliver a net zero carbon future for Hong Kong.